And then I thought I'd kind of jump ahead to maybe an anticipated question. And was able to talk about our quarterbacks and was able to talk with both Alex and Bart yesterday, and really what I told them is been consistent with what I've told them all along and have been telling everyone, and that this week we've got to prepare, and they both have to do a great job of preparation, and I said this when we named Bart the starter, that he earned the right to start, and Alex earned the right to play. Told both kids that, and that wanted to play them both, and we would need them both. And for us to be as good as we can, I still believe that we're going to need both those guys. And there's areas where at the quarterback position we can get better, and we need to keep working to get better. And I think there's some good things that both Bart and Alex have done that they got to continue to do well and build on that. And this week, in our preparation and in the reps, that's the one advantage that we have right now is with two quarterbacks really, and Correa obviously. He gets his work, and we get him enough reps should we need him. But we give a ton of work to them both, and where they can work through the whole game plan. And I thought, that last week was a good time. We needed a spark, and it wasn't so often. It's put on the quarterback, and the quarterback's responsible for a lot, just like everyone is. But you know what? I thought it was a good change-up for us, and so going to need them both, and looking forward to those guys working this week and going. And I think that was kind of, the lessons that we can learn from last year for our team is the little things, how that if you do them, you give yourself a chance, and if you don't, or if you miss a detail or two, that happened on a couple of those big pass plays against our defense, just guys not doing the little thing that makes a big difference. So looking forward to this week of practice with this group. I know the kids are excited, and I am as well. Both have to be ready to play, to be sure, and I'm positive of that. And both have to go. And I told them there's going to be games where they're both going to play, and you do it in hockey. You have two goalies, and you can have a best pitcher in baseball, and he doesn't always finish the game. And so we need both of them to keep growing and go for us. And you know what? I'll let the week determine all of this stuff with who's going to play tailback, who's going to play left guard, who's going to play quarterback, who's going to play receiver, who's going to be the nickel corner, who's going to go there.
Paul, you've obviously liked Alex a long time, having recruited him. What are some of the things he does as a quarterback that you like?
I think I like the way he works at being the best he can be, and I think that's a kind of a skill or a talent. I think he's got poise, and I think he certainly has enough of the natural abilities, arm strength and accuracy that give him a chance. And that's also what I've really liked and appreciated out of Bart this year is the way he's working. And I think all quarterbacks have to be tough, and I think both of them have that physical toughness and the mental toughness. But I think those are probably some of the things that just how Alex approaches it and plays and puts himself in the moment at practice. He looks the same in practice as he does in games. He doesn't morph into someone else.